Well, here we are. It's humble, but it's home, Mama, and there's always plenty of room for you here.
It's nice, Sheila.
Well, hey, you must be hungry. Can I get you something?
Sheila, I thought we were going out to dinner.
Dinner?
When you called before I went to the airport in Genoa City, you said specifically that you, me, and this man that you're involved
Well,
with
Mom,
would...
I was wrong. You see, he couldn't get away for dinner tonight.
But isn't that the reason that you asked me to come all the way out here to meet him?
Yes, and you will, just not tonight.
Because he's busy.
You seem very anxious to meet him.
And that worries you?
What a silly thing to say. Why would that worry me?
I'm not sure, but it does.
No, it doesn't.
Maybe it's because I might say things you wouldn't want me to say. Things about the past.
But you wouldn't do that, would you?
No, Sheila, I wouldn't. Unless you forced me to.
Forced you?
By acting like you did in Genoa City last winter and spring.
Mama, what do I have to do? What do I have to say to convince you I'm not like that anymore?
It's going to take time.
The problem is, I don't have time. There's a wonderful man that wants to marry me, Mother, and he can't because I can't let him. No, not until I resolve all this with Lauren. Tell me about Lauren. What did you say to her, Mother? What did you tell her about me?
Oh, Darla, listen, I sure appreciate you taking the time to spend with me like this tonight.
Come on, Sal. Rhoda's got time for you. So who's watching the baby tonight, huh?
Oh, young girl. Student, she lives in our building.
Yeah?
She's good with the baby. He's crazy about her. I think he wants to date her.
Good evening. Drinks, ladies?
Yeah, bartender, I'll have a scotch on the rocks. Darla?
How about a glass of white wine? Anything sweet is fine. Thanks. So, how you doing?
Not so good, Darla. Otherwise, I guess I wouldn't be hanging around here tonight.
So what's wrong, Sal?
I don't know. I just don't get it. You know, I can't figure it out. I can't figure out whether it's the money and the social position or if it's the supercilious way she carries herself.
What exactly are you talking about?
Stephanie Forrester. And that strange attraction she has for a certain gentleman.
Jack. So he's still kind of, sort of seeing her, huh?
It's more than kind of sort of, Darla. It's more like a full-blown involvement. Jack hasn't looked at me for weeks.
Sal, you see him every day.
Oh, sure. I see the businessman every day. I see the professional side of him every day. But I don't see that nice, gentle guy that used to come into my office and bring a little romance and chemistry with him. And that's the guy I miss. I haven't seen that part of Jack Hamilton in such a long time, Darla. I'm starting to wonder if I ever will again. Oh, Darla, honey, look, I'm sorry. I did not drag you over here just to cry on your shoulder. Now, I know you got a big date with Bill Spencer tonight. I want you to take off, go meet him. Forget about me. I'm gonna be fine.
Stephanie? the matter?
I just needed to see you and talk to you for a minute. I hope you don't mind the security guard.
No, not at all. Now, what is this? What happened?
Jack has been lying to me. He's been covering things for months.
Covering what things?
You know the boy that Felicia's been seeing?
Zach? This kid that almost got her killed, yeah?
It turns out that he's Jack's son.
Good Lord. Well, you're saying all these months Jack never said anything about this? What about Taylor? Why didn't she say something?
No, Taylor, I don't think Taylor knew about it.
How could she not know?
Because she's been estranged from her brother for years. She was never around Felicia to meet him.
But Zach didn't say that he was dating our daughter?
He just told his father.
So what you're saying is that Jack didn't know that his son was dating Felicia?
Until a couple of days ago. But that isn't the point. Eric, I don't know this man. Jack is not the fellow that I fell in love with. God. He's involved with loan sharks. He's involved with mobsters. How was I so foolish? How did I get in so deep?
Sally, I just don't feel right leaving you here like this.
I'm not a baby, Darla. You don't have to treat me like one.
No, you're a friend.
Thank you. You see, it's just that I thought I'd finally found somebody. After all the trouble I had with Clark, I thought I found a nice guy, somebody I could trust. Nothing permanent, just somebody to build something with. You know, have a few nice romantic evenings, a couple of laughs. Somebody nice. Well, see, I thought Jack Hamilton was that guy. And now it turns out he wasn't, and I miss him, Darla. I just miss him.
Maybe he's not gone for good.
What are you saying? I should keep my hopes up?
Why not? I think you guys made a great team.
Yeah, but Darlie, if I keep my hopes up, and then he doesn't come back into my life again, I'm only prolonging the agony, you understand? No, listen, I gotta work with this guy every day, so I think it's better, that in my own mind at least, I just put the personal side of our relationship aside. For good. Now, what are you doing here, You have a big date tonight with Bill Spencer. Honey, I don't want to mess up your love life, too, you know?
I'll say some prayers for you.
Thank you, baby. You do that.
Bye, sweetie.
Bartender, same again.
What do you think I said to Lauren?
Well, I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
You don't really trust me, do you, Sheila?
Mama, I want to trust you. I honestly do. But given everything that I pulled last winter and last spring, I can clearly see how you would hate me. Look, do you hate me? Mother, please tell me what you said to Lauren. What did you tell her?
I told Lauren about your friend,
My friend.
Sarah Jane Kirk, the one that called me.
Oh, her.
You never mentioned Sarah Jane to me.
Oh, there are a lot of things that I didn't mention to you in those days, Mama.
Yes, I know that.
So you told her about your talk with Sarah?
Yes. How she spoke so highly of you, and how, finally, she got to me. Helped me to see you in a different light. I was hoping that Lauren would respond that way, too.
But she didn't.
No, Sheila, she didn't. And how can we blame her?
We can't. I mean, she's got a lot to be bitter about. It just makes our job all that more challenging.
I explained to her about how you weren't yourself back then, and that as awful and as evil as you were, you could have done worse. You could have run off with a baby, but you didn't.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, because I loved little Scotty, Mama. I never would have hurt that boy.
But you still had no right to take that baby, Sheila. You kidnapped him. You swapped him for another child while he was in the hospital nursery.
God, you keep throwing it in my face.
Because Lauren throws it in mine. She won't let me forget it. You kept her from bonding with that precious little baby. 1 year of his life, the most important year. He was kept from his mother because of you. Lauren will never forgive you, dead or alive, for that. And I doubt if I would either. This picture.
Yeah, that's the man.
The one you're in love with.
Yes. The one that I love more than I have ever loved anyone. But you, Mama.
I just feel so empty and so alone.
Well, for what it's worth, you're not alone.
Thank you. He meant so much to me, and now it's over.
You're definitely not going to see him again?
Well, he's certainly not the person I thought. I don't know him. How can you be drawn to someone who just turns out to be smoke and mirrors? I'm gonna go home.
No, Stephanie. You're not going anywhere.
Thanks. Sure.
Is this seat taken, mister?
Nope.
Thank you.
Sally, hi.
Hello, Jack. Look, if you'd rather be alone, I can beat it.
Just can't promise you I'd be good company, that's all.
That's all right. I'm not very good company myself. What's the problem, Jack?
Nothing you'd want to hear and nothing I'd want to say, Sally.
Okay. I'm sorry I intruded. I tell you what, I'll see you at work tomorrow. Good night.
Sally, I'm sorry. Please, wait.
Yes, Jack.
Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. Believe me, it's nothing personal.
It's okay. I can see you got a lot on your mind.
Yeah, I do.
Well, You want to talk about it?
No.
Okay, I understand.
It's just something that I have to work out on my own.
Look, Jack, I didn't mean to pry. You know me, you know how I am with my friends. I always want to be supportive. I don't want to meddle. But you look like a guy who could use a supportive friend right about now.
I'm not sure that it would help this time.
Would anything help?
Sally, don't worry about me. I won't phone in sick, but I do have to go. Sorry I'm such a stick in the mud, but I'll be into work tomorrow. See you.
Well, so there is a problem. And it's pretty serious. And you can't talk to Stephanie about it. So either that means that you're not as close to her as I thought you were, or she is a part of the problem. Well, either way, it's looking good for me, Jack. I'll take it either way.
You're not going anywhere tonight.
I guess I'm just gonna have to learn to be alone again, aren't I? You're right. I don't want to be alone tonight, though, Eric. Do you mind if I...
Stephanie, you'll stay here tonight.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
This is a lovely picture.
I have a very special man.
The two of you look so happy.
We are when we're together.
This man has had a profound impact on you.
Yes, he has.
He's the one that brought about all these changes.
Oh, he's good for me, Mama, just as I am for him. You know, we're just perfect together. I want to spend the rest of my life with him. First, something has to be done about Lauren.
Oh. Sometimes, Sheila, tragic as it seems, we're forced to reap what we sow. What you did to Lauren may not be forgivable.
Mother, everything is forgivable.
My God, yes. Lauren is not God. She is very human.
But Mama, we can persuade her. If we're committed and focused and resolute, I know that you and I together, we can change Lauren Fensmore's mind. I know we can, Mama. We can make it happen. We
Mama,
can.
sound
It's just
like...
if we can. Like what?
Like you used to, when you were so determined to have your way.
No. No, Mama, this is very different.
Is it?
Yes, you saw the picture. You commented on it. Eric and I were meant to be together, Mother. Look, you're going to meet him. You'll see us together, and then you'll see for yourself.
Yes, Sheila. That's why I'm here, to meet him.
But, Mama, I need to be sure. You know.
That you can trust me.
Well, I can trust you. I know I can.
No, Sheila, I'm not so sure you can.
You're not.
If you lie to me again, or manipulate, or if I so much as suspect you haven't been completely honest about anything, yes, I will go to this man that you claim to love, and I will warn him about you. I will tell him everything. Sheila, I love you. But I will never let happen what happened in Genoa City. I won't let it repeat itself. Ever. If you haven't changed, I'll know. And I'll make certain this man knows too. I promise you that. I promise you that.